Private jets and sprawling mansions are standard purchases, but to signal ultimate status to the rest of the billionaire class, you buy a mega yacht. This diagram illustrates the baseline. A standard luxury vessel starts at about 79 feet in length. The true mega yachts push that boundary all the way out to 500 feet, easily eclipsing the size of a commercial airliner. Currently, the global demand for these extravagant ships has completely overwhelmed the supply. Shipyards are entirely booked up, making it impossible to get a slot for a new build. Price tags exceeding $4 billion are only possible because these structures are designed as bespoke floating fortresses. At this level, extreme wealth transforms a simple leisure vehicle into a highly customized ecosystem, defined by massive engineering scale, driven by profound paranoia, and unadulterated vanity. We can see that physical scale perfectly anchored here in this photo of the Azam. Like the Dubai, this vessel pushes right up to the 600-foot mark, requiring an immense amount of energy simply to move it off the pier. This cross-section shows the mechanical requirements of moving a structure that large. It requires a combined propulsion system utilizing twin gas turbines paired directly with heavy-duty diesel engines. Pushing these engine banks to max capacity generates roughly 47,000 horsepower. That thrust propels the massive weight of the hull across the open ocean at speeds of up to 32 knots. Buyers in this market are paying for the extreme energy output required to force a heavy steel skyscraper through the ocean at highway speeds. Once scale is achieved, the focus immediately shifts to extreme privacy. Roman Abramovich spent $1.5 billion on his vessel, the Eclipse, to insulate himself. The Eclipse was built by Blohm & Voss, a German shipbuilding company that originally specialized in constructing heavily armored military vessels, including the Bismarck. That military lineage carries directly over to Abramovich's yacht. The ship is equipped with a dedicated missile detection system, and it houses an escape submarine capable of diving 50 meters deep into the ocean. This schematic demonstrates the ship's active anti-paparazzi technology. A specialized laser shield scans for digital camera lenses, then beams intense infrared light straight into the sensor to scatter the image. A vessel properly equipped with these defensive measures acts as a sovereign island, effectively separating the owner from the outside world. The History Supreme is the smallest ship on our list by a wide margin, yet it carries the highest price tag of all, costing nearly $4.8 billion. That massive spike in cost is entirely due to raw materials. The entire hull of the ship is coated in a layer of solid gold and platinum. Inside the master suite, the wall is constructed from solid meteoric stone. Woven into that stone are actual T-Rex dinosaur bones, sourced directly from Arizona for tens of thousands of dollars. With scale and security already conquered, the ultimate luxury purchase becomes taking the Earth's rarest historical artifacts and mounting them on a boat as casual wallpaper. Beyond the absurdity of laser shields and solid gold hulls, an underlying economic reality emerges. What happens to the global economy when an individual spends billions of dollars on a private vanity project? Peter Lurson, the CEO of the company that built the Azam, provides the industrial metrics required to bring these ships into existence. According to his data, successfully constructing a vessel the size of the Azam consumes roughly 6 million hours of manual labor. Those 6 million hours provide direct, sustained employment for over 4,000 working-class families over the course of a 3-year build. That figure only covers the initial construction phase. Once the ship hits the water, it requires an entirely new workforce of permanent crew members and technicians to maintain the vessel year-round. While these projects originate as private monuments to vanity, the scale of construction forces a massive volume of capital back into the hands of specialized industrial workers and their families.